right, Leo, let's get into a reading. Thank you to everyone who has become a part of my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the beautiful things that you guys are doing for this channel. I truly appreciate you. Leo, we're going to jump into a no contact and we're going to see what's going on for the person you're in no contact with. Leo, what's going on with the person you're in no contact with? I become numb. I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. Okay, so some of you, Leo, you're in no contact with someone that could have a substance problem without become numb. This could be someone that refused to take accountability for their behavior, their actions, their choices. This person could really miss the passion between you two. And one reason they haven't come towards you is because they're afraid that you wouldn't forgive them. So this person is missing the passion. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. But this is someone that has the tendency to not take accountability. So this could be the relationship where if you allowed it to get in that toxic cycle of, we're going to separate, then we're going to come back together. We're going to separate, then we're going to come back together. And then you guys don't talk about the issue. You just harness a little bit of passion. And the next thing you know, it's like, okay, no problem. It's swept under the rug. That's the energy I'm saying here. Okay, give me more. Leo, who are you in no contact with? You're in no contact with someone that's been trying not to think about you, but at night, they miss you. This person wasn't willing to let something go whenever you guys were dealing with each other. And that was the blockage, and that's the reason the connection couldn't grow the way that it needed to. This could be a version of them. This could be another person they wouldn't let go of. This could be a mindset. Oh my God. So I just seen the card very soon, and then we have reaching out. Where did you go very soon? Because I just seen you. This could be someone you feel like you learned a lesson around. This person could come in a bad time. So Leo, whoever this person is, yep, very soon, after some sort of time apart. Whoever this person you're in no contact with, Leo, this person's about to reach out to you very soon after some time apart. This person, you could feel like you learned a lesson around them. This person, though, is about to come in and open up to you. And they're going to try to show up for you. So the way that they're going to try to show up for you is to plan something that you would want to do. Something with quality time. So whoever this no contact is, they're going to reach out here soon after some sort of time apart. Be careful of you guys getting in this toxic cycle of, I miss you too. We don't talk about the issues. Next thing you know, we're indulging in passion. Then we act like there's no problem because we're just glad to be back together. And then everything blows up in our face because we're in this cycle of not dealing with the issues and avoiding the issues and just kind of sweeping them under the rug. And then we're shocked that we're tripping over the rug. I do see that some of you, there's potential of that. But this person's going to reach out to you after some sort of time apart. They're going to tell you some sort of regret that they have, and they're going to attempt for you guys to try to get back together or to see each other. They are going to plan something. I don't care if this is a girl. This could be a girl that's going to be reaching out to you. This could be a man. But this person's going to plan something around quality time. Like, hey, I went and I booked this. Would you like to join me? Let's go do this. Hey, there's a Jeep festival coming in town this weekend. I was going to go. Would you like to join me? So whoever this person is, they are going to offer you a moment for you guys to spend time together. And it's going to be deemed as quality time. So this could be going to the spa together. This could be going to a car show. You got to drive there. You got to drive back. This could be anything like that, where it's like, hey, we're going to drive here. We can chat while we're in the car, that type of energy. They are telling me, though, that this person is still going to have a blockage. So, yes, this person's going to reach out. Yes, you and this person could spend some time together. But there is potential for some of you, Leo, that if you're not careful, you're going to get stuck in this toxic pattern of we're not really handling the issues of the relationship. We have a big fight. It blows up. we're mad at each other. We then indulge in passion. We act like it's not a big deal. There's like no communication, and that then results to no growth. Be careful of that, because for some of you, there's potential of you doing that. What do you need to know about this person? So I'm going to be honest. With unfazed, there is an aspect of this person where they're not necessarily emotionally attached to you the way that you're attached to them. Okay? That's that blockage. I think some of you, this person's emotionally unavailable. That's the blockage. They could grieve letting you walk away. They could be grieving you because they don't have access to you. But for some of you, remember me saying at the beginning, a lot of what this person misses is the passion. This person's not emotionally attached to you the way that you would want them to be. And some of you, if you're hoping that you're going to get commitment from this person, you're going to reconcile, and then history's going to repeat itself. They're going to have the desire for things to go their way, for it to unfold their way. They're even going to act free when you're not around. So if this is a long distance connection, baby, you don't live in their town. As far as everybody knows in their town, they're single. You know, be careful, Leo, because some of you, this person that's not emotionally invested in you is about to try to come back into your life. And if you're not careful, this is going to be that person that wants like friends with benefits, situationship, come spend the weekends with me, but during the week I'm flirting with everybody because I'm technically single. Everybody don't know that I got that man that comes and sees me on the weekend, that girl that comes and sees me on the weekends. And then that's going to be history repeating itself, because some of you, you're going to reconcile because you're wanting divine union with this person. You're wanting to build a life with this person. Well, this person wants to reconcile with you because maybe they like you. But here's the thing. If you said to this person, what's your favorite thing about me? It would be something physical, not a quality about you. So if you ask this person, what's your favorite thing about me? They would go, God, you got some nice arms. Your tits, oh, they're impeccable. It wouldn't be, well, I think you have one of the biggest hearts and you would help anyone. You know, I think that's the difference between someone lusting after you and someone being in love with you and who you are as a person. This person likes you, but they like qualities and aspects of you. They like your body. They like how you make them feel. They don't know you well enough, or they don't care to know you well enough to know the little things about you. And this is going to be the person where, let's say, Leo, that this is your reading and there's an attempt to reconcile. The advice here would be, ask this person a question that they should know and see how they answer. So let's say that you're going to go to the store. You guys have done this multiple times. You go to the store. You guys were going to go pick out drinks. Tell them to go pick it out. Be like, hey, while you're over there getting a drink, will you get my favorite drink? And if they literally have the audacity to say, what's your favorite drink, when you've spent time with them and they should know because you've told them, see that as a red flag. This person is showing you that they do not care enough to remember little details about you like that. Why are they not wanting to remember little details about you like that? Because they're not emotionally invested. It isn't about me remembering things, me making you feel seen, cared for, special. It's about us getting to the end goal, and the end goal is passion, is lust, is chemistry. And that's going to be the double life. So just be aware of that. If you're not careful, this person is going to play you. I'm just going to be honest. And then you're going to find yourself wondering, why did you give this person another chance when nothing's changed? Well, first off, they're not going to take accountability for their behavior, and they're not interested in getting emotionally invested. This is a passionate only connection. Yeah. And then I feel like, look, player, I choose to keep an emotional distance. I like to play the field. Remember me telling you that this person, if you're not around them, they're going to act single. Even if you're like Danielle, I always go to their hometown every weekend. Have you met his family? Have you met his friends? Have you met her family? Have you met her friends? Have you met the people in her life that keep her going when you're not there? Because I feel a sense of distancing, and I feel like there's a reason that this person distanced you from their favorite go-to spots, from their family, from their friends, from their kids, from anything. Yeah, you're allowed to come in my house, but you ain't allowed to know the rest of my life. There's a reason for that. And I feel like if you bring up some sort of conversation, this person will shut you down and shut the conversation down, and that's going to be another red flag for you. So, look, can't be trusted. This person's about to reach out very soon. Whoever you're in no contact with, Leo, this person's about to reach out very soon. And you need to know that they cannot be trusted. And that it's a game. To them, it's a game. They could also be wanting to come back because they don't want anyone else to get your attention. So they could be toxically possessive over you. Not because they want to bring value into your life and love you correctly. They just don't want anyone else's hands on you. So keep that in mind. That's not a good enough reason for you to give this person attention. That's them being territorial over something when it's like you're not their territory. You're not anything to them, to be quite blunt with you. They're not in love with you. They're not emotionally invested. They don't want anything long term. They literally just want your goods, what you have to give. And if you're okay with giving this person passion, do it to it, baby. Just don't get emotionally invested in this person. Don't think that you're going to get commitment from this person. And don't think that this person isn't going to act the way that they have been acting. Yes, they might have regret and grief. See if their behavior changed. Because I feel like this person's behavior has not changed and it's not going to change. And again, I feel like when you're not around them, they act single. Spirit could try to bring in that confirmation for you so you know that that's your storyline. So somebody could end up telling you, well, you know, I met them and they told me that they weren't with nobody. They acted completely single. Spirit, believe what you're hearing. Spirit wants you to know that to be the truth. But I'm also getting that when you bring certain conversations to this person, they get dismissive and they shut you down. They shut the conversation down. That's another red flag. And again, one more thing you can do is see, is this person listening? When you guys have conversations, when you guys are spending time with each other, are they noticing the little things like what you like to order? Because if you're aware, you're going to remember, oh, your favorite's nachos. Do you want nachos again? This person's not going to be that type of person, though. And that's going to be another red flag, is that they're not going to pay attention to you. It's going to be like you're just kind of like the baby cousin they're having to take care of. This is what I have to do. I have to nurture the connection with you, be around you, and kind of tolerate you for me to get what I want. That's this person's thought process. Don't surround yourself with people that just want to tolerate you, okay? This person wants to tolerate you because they want something from you. This person likes what you two do together. It's up to you whether or not you want to give to this person and give to this connection. And if you want passion only, do it to it, babes. Just do not get emotionally invested in this person, and don't start thinking that this person's going to give you the world. Because some of you, you're going to set yourself up for failure. All right, leaving it here. Bye, guys.